Today guys, I'm going to be making a boat for my hamster that can withstand a puddle. What's going to be hard is that it's going to be raining and there's going to be a lot of water. The reason why I want to do this is to see if my boat can hold the weight of my hamster without making him go into the water. Let's get into it. And don't worry, no hamsters were harmed in this video. To start, I went ahead and grabbed 3 materials: plastic plates, cardboard, and plastic. I started cutting out the plastic plates to get ready for my design. I decided to make a box because obviously that's the only thing I know how to build. I then started to cut the cardboard and get ready for the base and the walls of my boat. This is the part that I'm cutting out for the base of my boat. Like I said in the intro, I am terrible at designing and cutting, so I had to trim this piece just to make sure it was right. Then of course I had to measure to make sure the hamster fit in the base. And look at that, it's good. And of course I had to make sure it's picture perfect, so when I copied and pasted it, it was just right. Ready? Cool transition. Oh, that's Aura. And again. Oh yes. At this point I was making the windows for Scooter, because obviously, you can't have a boat without windows. And now to my favorite part. I started gluing the sides of the boat to make sure that the walls were up and that Scooter had an enclosed boat. Look at that. That glued perfectly. Again, I copied and pasted the same sides so that I'd have 2 sides for Scooter. And no, I do not have any sponsors for this video. Chewy and Walmart are not a sponsor, just to let you know. And also, don't forget to press here. Press that like button, that share button, and that subscribe button. That'd be awesome. Thanks, guys. What was annoying was my hot glue gun was tweaking out and it wouldn't spit out any glue. And it was kind of annoying, but it started to work again, which was good. Another thing was that I was getting burnt by the hot glue and I couldn't keep grip of the cardboard boat. Now it was to the point of gluing on the back side of the boat, which I was really excited for because it was finally coming together. Now I was gluing on a thick layer of plastic, almost like a window for Scooter when he looks out of the front end of the boat and sees all the water. Then I glued on the roof for the boat. Now I was getting ready to put on the most important part of the build. Now I was creating the sort of entrance door thingy so that Scooter could get in without having a fuss, and so rain could stay out because you don't want a wet hamster. Now it's time to add some lovely decoration. Me personally, I think this is a great addition to the lovely boat. After adding some decoration, I decided that it was time for the final test before it was sent out in the puddle. I call it the sink. Trust me, you don't want to mess with the sink. It's scary. I decided though that this would be the best test to see if it was ready for the final round, which was the puddle. And boy, I did not expect this. So far, it seemed good, but I was starting to notice that the toilet paper rolls weren't the best. I mean, blue guy was still happy, but I don't think the toilet paper rolls were as happy as he was. I guess the plastic would work, but it did not, which kind of sucked. But stay tuned for part 2 because I'm gonna be rebuilding it for the final test. Yeah, you can see the damage done to these buoys. They did not stay in the water. It didn't even hold it up either, which is kind of sad, but that's okay. I mean, the good news is that the whole inside's dry, so, I mean, Scooter's gonna be having the ride of his life, so, yeah. It's gonna be fun.
I guess I'm gonna have to
Anyway,
redesign
though,
it.
this thing's garbage, so
Stay tuned for part 2.
Stay tuned for part 2, guys. It's going to be awesome. And don't forget to like and subscribe and share. And don't forget to stay tuned for part 2. See you guys later. Don't worry, guys. I have a lot planned for part 2. So, yeah, make sure to watch it. And credits to me because I did everything. And, yeah, it was really fun. So, I hope you liked the video. And I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys. Oh, yeah, that was so tough.